Bleezy in the building. What's up? Black Friday late at night. Hope you had a good turkey fight. Alright. How about those Buffalo Bills? Cowboys should fire Garrett. We're gonna break down the college games. Ohio State, Michigan. Can Michigan get the upset? Oklahoma State. What's gonna happen there? I mean, it's great rivalries. Can Utah continue to win? The Iron Bowl, can Alabama beat Auburn? I say yes. Mac Jones, Jerry Jody. Bears beat the Lions. Just like I said, 24-20. I'm amazing with my picks. Give me that love. And the Saints took care of the Falcons. I said they would. I don't know, I don't remember my score. I said 31-21. Wasn't that far off. So anyway, NFL announces their third coach, Chuck Noll, and then they had 26 front seven players from Ray Lewis, Lawrence Taylor, Mean Joe Green, Ham, Lambert, all the guys, just awesome. So it's all about the picks. The Lakers and Bucs are still, going 10 in a row, whatever. It's crazy. Sports is just crazy right now. This is a great time, but it's all about the NFL and college football, week 13 and 14. You know what I'm saying? ERhymesSports in the building, yo. Here we go, Pittsburgh. Revenge against Cleveland Browns. Let's go, bring them on. Not scared of you. Yeah, man. It's a Black Friday. You understand? Because when you're in the black, that means you're rich and successful with money. Peace. ERhymesSports in the hizzy, getting busy. Man, great Turkey Day games. Already talked about that. Yeah, props to the Bears. They play the Cowboys next Thursday. Jerry Jones has just got to fire Garrett. Hopefully he'll do it at the end of the season. Props to the Bills, though. Josh Allen, John Brown, the defense, Frank Gore, David Singletary. The Buffalo Bills are legit. And then, of course, Drew Brees and the Saints. But before you get to the college football and college basketball, college and NFL, we got to talk a little bit about the college hoops. Just incredible. So my Tar Heels took care of Oregon today in the third place game down there in Atlantis. But how about Michigan? Was it like 84-62 or something? They put the smack down on Gonzaga, and they weren't ranked. They won, Duke lost to Stephen F. Austin. You had Kansas took care of Dayton, all these Maui and the Maui Classic, all these tournaments going on. Great college basketball, Anthony Edwards from Georgia. You got Cole Anthony. You got so many great players. Peyton Pritchard was putting on a show. But of course, North Carolina got the win. College hoops is on fire. Maryland struggled, but they finally took out Harvard. Can I get a Yo Terps? So just fascinating. College hoops will be heating up. We will get all into it, but it's time. It is time, and I will say I want to pick the upset, but I think at the end of the day, Ohio State and Chase Young, they take care of Michigan. It's going to be a close battle. I think it's going to be 31-27. Ohio State, number one in the country, stays number one. Clemson will blow out South Carolina. 34-20 if I'm being generous. I already told you Minnesota will beat Wisconsin. I'm going to say more defensive, 27-23. Alabama, they're going to beat Auburn in the Iron Bowl, and, they hope Utah loses, or they, need a miracle, and maybe Oklahoma loses, or they lose next week in the Pac-12 and Big 12 championships. But Alabama's going to go to Auburn, and they're going to get that W. Should be a great game. I'm going to say 31-26, Roll Tide. LSU take care of Texas A&M to finish off their great season. How about 36-26? Excuse me. Yeah, this weather. Yeah, you're talking more rivalries. Navy gets the win. 27-20. Now, Iowa State, Kansas State. I'm going to go with the upset. Kansas State gets the upset. 26-24. Utah takes care of Colorado to keep their hopes alive. Let's see if they beat Oregon or lose to Oregon in the Pac-12 title game. But they should win this one. I'll say 30-17. Oklahoma keeps it alive. Jalen Hurts, they get busy. 31-24 over Oak State. Oklahoma. UCLA, I think they're going to beat Cal. Chip Kelly's going to end it with a bang. Decent season. UCLA bowl game. I'll say 30-27. And we got to get to the NFL. Yeah, and this is last for fantasy football. I got no teams in. It was a bad fantasy year for me. But I can crush the hopes of one team. Already talked about the Thanksgiving games. Jets over the Bengals. I think they cover the spread too. I think they win 26-20. Andy Dalton's back. My Steelers, they're going to take care of the Browns, even though with the spread and all that. I think Devlin Hodges, baby. Close game. We win at the end, 27-26. Yeah. You know, at the end of the day, the Packers are going to put it on the Giants, and they'll cover the spread. How about that? I'll say 30-20. Daniel Jones will make it interesting. Colts in Tennessee. I just think Derrick Henry is on a run right now, and I'm not loving the Colts and their defense the way they've been playing. So I'm actually going to take Tennessee 26-24 and to be in contention for the AFC South chip. Miami, they'll hold out. A little bit of hope. I don't know if the Eagles can cover that spread though. But I think I did pick them, so I'm going to say 27-17. Eagles get it done. I'm going with the Buccaneers, yo. Battle of Florida over Jacksonville. This is going to be entertaining, though. I'll say 30-24. Bucs get it done. You know, I'm number one. Do the Panthers cover against Darius Geis and my man? No, I don't think they do. I think the Panthers win, but I think the Skins make it fun. I'll say 27-20. And, yeah, man, you're talking about a classic. Niners-Ravens should have been moved into Sunday Night Football over the Patriots-Texans. This is going to be one of the best games. I think Ravens win, cover the spread barely. Good battle, 26-20 at home. Should be a great game. Rams, Cardinals, I don't know what the Cardinals are doing. The Rams are doing. I'm going to take the Cardinals, and they might flat out win this game. Kyler Murray, 24-23 upset. Yeah, the Chargers take care of the Broncos, and they cover. I don't know what's going on with the Broncos. Brandon Allen. Chargers need this. I'll say 28-21. The Raiders. Chiefs put them in their place, and they just explode. 34-20. And the Sunday night Texans. Deshaun Watson, it's going to be his coming out party. They're going to not just cover the spread, they're going to upset the Patriots. I just think Deshaun, and they're going to be able to run Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson the only way you can do it. 24-23. Texans. Monday night is a great game. Two playoff teams, but I think the Seahawks being at home, they can pull it out and edge them. So I'll say they cover the spread 27-23. The Seahawks. Russell Wilson, go Hawks. Mr. Sagittarius. The NBA's live and in action. Satisfaction. I'm macking. You know, what's been going on is that you've got a lot of great basketball, a lot of great teams, what cats are doing. Giannis, James Harden, LeBron, that's been impressive. You know, Toronto's been better. You know, taking care of Orlando. Woo! Look at Cleveland. Trying to keep up with Milwaukee. You know, the Hawks are improving. They're going to start to maybe get in a playoff race. The Heat, everybody's beating up on the Warriors. It's not even fair. Ja Morant is legit. The Bulls need to do better. Pelicans, Anthony Davis going back home to New Orleans. That was impressive. You know, nobody scored that much, 41 points on their return home. Is he home on the microphone? So that's it. And it's great, the NFL Network Top 100 with Rich Eisen, Belichick, and Chris Collinsworth. I mean, from me, Joe and Green, they got the third coach. So it's Paul Brown, Bill Belichick, and Chuck Noll. They're going to do 10 coaches. Next week, 6 special teams and 13 secondary guys. So that's safeties and corners. So you know it's going to be like Dion, Ed Reed, Palomalu, Ronnie Lott, you know, Ty Law. Great, just great players. But man, it was great to see the linebackers and the players they had, and LT and Ray Lewis and Junior Seau and, you know, Brooks. They did snub Derek Thomas and Warren Snap. Those are the two that I would have had in there, definitely. People could debate Urlacher, but you know, whatever. All right, ERhymesSports in the building. I'm in, I'm out, without a doubt. Spit from us out. Peace.